Should I tell you guys this? No. Am I gonna tell you this? Yes. It's packing day, which means it's also travel day. It's about 70 degrees out as well, so we're gonna probably do something before we head to the airport today. Since we're leaving today, I kind of want to give you guys an overall review of the hotel, because yesterday, obviously, when we first got here, it didn't start out as we kind of had hoped. As far as the overall feel of the room goes, I think I give it a 10 out of 10, but then we start getting into the other aspects of the hotel, such as the very thin walls being right above the lobby.
The bar closing at 8 o'clock.
Not really ideal. Last night we had to hop on over to another hotel to go to the bar, which is kind of weird, you know? The first night we were here, as you guys probably saw and heard, there was a concert going on downstairs, which, you know we kind of had like a very bad room in all things considering. Take that as a learning experience, but just overall, I give this hotel probably like a 6 out of 10. I would probably give it a lot higher just because of the fact that the food's good, the location was okay, the rooms are right. Ooh, the beds were just okay. But yeah, Yotel, just okay in my books. The Yotel is the no-tel. Oops. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh, but believe it or not, that's not even like the learning lesson that I learned on this trip. There's a big learning lesson.
That was a lot of learning.
It was. We're in Washington, D.C., lots to learn.
I learned a lot.
Oof, smells good. Yeah. Gonna try something a little bit different this morning. We've been on scooters, but they also have these bikes. They're called Lime bikes. And I see one right there.
We are going to Call Your Mother based off of your recommendations. Heard it's like another Jewish bakery, deli type place.
I used to watch How I Met Your Mother all the time. All the time. But here's my bike. See how much it is. It is a nice basket and bike. For those wondering how we did all this, all we have to do is open the app, scan, and start your ride. Ready to go. $1 to unlock, 39 cents per minute. I don't know if this is electric. I'm pretty sure it's like half electric. No, it's a bike. I thought these were like a thing to move forward, but cool. Is that mine?
Yeah.
It wasn't working because my Uber app, I can't get into Uber, so Alexa just had to pay it for me, so here we go. Nothing like a good old bike ride in the morning. I will say there's a lot of places where you can't ride and you look like this. Make this light. Left up here. Best advice, don't take these bikes. They're awful. They're supposed to be electric, but it's actually harder than riding a bike. But we're here at like the quote unquote famous Call Your Mother. Is this food too? Food and coffee? Yeah. Do we know? Yeah? Okay. Ooh, they have bagel sandwiches, no way. We'll see if they're as good as New York's bagels. I don't know. They're only open until 2 p.m., 7:30 to 2. They're playing swag surfing. Okay. A regular cold brew here. This might be rough. Ooh, definitely not a chugger. It's almost like bitterly sweet.
I got chocolate milk in a can. I'm excited actually.
I've got a feeling this is gonna be like carbonated milk in a can. Cause it does say sodium.
Oh, it's good, but it's not like milky. That's the weird, it's actually really good, but I don't know how to explain it.
Hold up, check out this display. This bagel is actually cut up into pieces of 4. Just kidding, it's cut in half. I thought it was cut into pieces of 4, but here we go. It's good, but it's definitely not a New York bagel and cream cheese. It's not a bad bagel. It's just not New York's. Freaking love New York. Thank you so much, New York, for making me so picky with bagels and cream cheese and pizza now, or pretty much everything. Curious what these two are gonna think about their bagels.
Whoa.
What an adventurous bite. She just went for it, and the verdict is in.
I don't know if I'm getting flavors off of the bagel or if it's like some sort of sauce in here, but it's really good. Like really seasoned well, and there's like a honey drizzle in this, which I was nervous about, but it's really good.
What a bite. It gets a head nod. Ooh, it's like a, ooh. Mmm.
A head nod
It's
and
really good.
Okay, this or New York?
No, they're different. This is warm. That one was cold.
I'm gonna start this out with a learning lesson that I'm not going to forget, like I did something. So, a couple of days ago, I think it was like the first day we got here, we went to Matchbox, right? Mm-hmm. Well, prior to that, we went around DC. We thought we saw the president and whatnot. We were roaming around, you know, having a good old time. And we go to Matchbox for dinner. And, you know, I didn't really enjoy it that much. The pizza was just okay to me. To me, it was just like, you know, okay, again, comparing to New York City. Thanks, New York City. But we decided to leave. And then we get back to the hotel, blah, 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 do editing and stuff. We wake up the very next morning. And I'm just looking around like, wait, where's my bag? Where's my bag?
Where are your sunglasses?
We were trying to track it down and whatnot. We thought we left it in the lift, but then we discovered we left it at the Matchbox. Keep in mind, I never wear bags at all. So that's something like, I'm just like, I'm not used to grabbing. Obviously it was my fault, but I left it behind at that restaurant, and we know someone stole it because it was definitely in the booth. Either the buster or another guest took my bag, which had my Ray-Bans in there. All I know is someone stole it. Someone stole my Ray-Bans. Don't know who? I just gave you the options of who it could be.
We rang the restaurant twice to ask if they'd found it, but they hadn't found it. So some sneaky devil stole it.
And it wasn't even like that packed, but who goes through a bag? Like, I mean, when I see a bag, I turn it in. And the only thing was in there was the Ray-Bans. Like, who just like, oh, I'm gonna steal this bag.
People
and then walk out, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
DC people, come on, man.
Someone was desperate and needed it more than you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, enjoy my Ray-Bans. They've been through a lot of cruises.
I've seen a lot.
They've seen a lot.
And you did order another backpack, so
I did.
hopefully you don't ruin that, or you don't lose that one.
Don't forget my bag. My mom said I shouldn't share this story, but I'm pretty open and honest with you guys, especially with my mistakes, even how embarrassing they are.
Sorry,
like
Mom.
this. Sorry, Mom. Big sad.
Sadness.
Big sad. So the Ray-Bans are gone.
R.I.P. Ray-Bans.
Learning lesson. Kyle, do not bring bags. Don't bring bags. But today, we're going back to Disney, so I'll be able to get some more Ray-Bans.
Yay!
So that's a good story. But I mean, the bad story is that I just lost a lot of money, and now I have to go pay more money to get sunglasses.
But
so.
we're going to Disney!
Yeah! Woo!
Not all of us.
Sorry.
Oh.
You know what we forgot to say, guys? It's gonna
Be May.
May.
All that I do is not enough for you.
You just pull.
Oh. Ow! Wow, well now I'm gonna get copyrighted struck for you guys' beautiful vocals. She tells me as I run into the
I
pole.
thought you noticed it before you turned around.
No, I didn't. Some good news, we actually have some time to go inside the Library of Congress, which is where we would have to go if we decided to come on back for DC for inauguration. If you missed yesterday's video, go check that out. I heard the Book of Secrets is in here. It's closed today. It's only for research. Researchers, sorry. What are they searching? I don't know.
They're searching for the Book of Secrets.
Goodbye, Library of Congress. Goodbye, Capitol. And you know what? Just like more on the sunglasses, I just don't get why people can't be good people. You know, you see a bag, turn it in. I know it was my fault and it's very minuscule. It's just, sunglasses. It's just, the world needs to be a better place. Be honest. Don't steal anything. I dislike people who steal. Do you guys see this grass over here?
There's a giant historic building to your left, and all you care about is the grass to your right.
It's great grass. I've never seen this before, but our hotel has paper pens.
Off to the metro we go.
Off to the metro we go.
Off to the metro we go.
I will say I noticed more homeless in DC because they literally just have tents just pitched up anywhere. Nice bit about this metro line, it takes us straight to the airport. It's like the yellow line or something. We could have Ubered, but this is more fun. Sounds like it's here. Bruh. Let's just say we might be late now because it took forever to get through. My card was having errors. There's always something that goes wrong. This is crunch time. Got about an hour until our flight. It smells like the Carousel of Progress in here if you're wondering. Oh wow, we just made it. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're just on time. We leave the metro with some parting words. Have a safe trip. Thanks, DC. We're lost. We can't find the Southwest terminal. What'd she say?
She said, follow this wall for 7 or 8 minutes.
All right, let's make it 5. Crunch time, baby. New airports are always a maze, but I think it's kind of fun to kind of figure out. I mean, the worst thing is you miss your flight, but it is what it is. Yeah, if you miss your flight, it's not like the end of the world. It is what it is. Could be worse things, like losing your sunglasses. Or someone steals them. She really was not lying about the 7 or 8 minute walk, actually. Sheesh, where is everybody? After about, I want to say 8 minutes of speed walking, we have made it. It is a trek. This trip has kind of, sort of, maybe inspired me to fly to, for example, Dallas, Texas for the day with no plans and see what happens. I think that'd be kind of like a good series that we do, like maybe monthly. Thoughts? Couldn't speak too highly about this TSA group. They're a little bit rude. It's kind of a horse apiece with TSA though.
I feel like that was the DMV in Zootopia. It was so slow. I don't know why it took so long.
Taylor and I are about to board to Orlando, but this is where we lose Alexa.
As we go on, we remember
All the time we spent together. Well, the good thing is, in about a week and a half, her, my mom, and my dad will be coming down for a very big surprise, guys. You ready for it? It's huge. Bye-bye. Probably the slowest boarding process I've ever had on Southwest, but you know, everybody has some off days. Hopefully I get my favorite seat. It just needs to be on the right side so we can see Disney flying on in. For those who fly Southwest, 17 and 18, that's the row they actually begin service. So you're like the first to get served in the back, and you're behind the wing too, so it's kind of a good seat. Now depending on your aircraft that might change, but just general rule of thumb, 17, 18, pretty good prime spots.
Full flight going over to Orlando today?
You made it.
So can I sit right here?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, thanks.
Call this a success. Let's go to Orlando.
Yeah, doors are across check.
Orlando, baby. Welcome back, Taylor.
Thank you. We made it.
We're back. Next stop, Disney Springs. We've made it to Disney Springs. How does it feel to be on Disney property for the first time since 2020?
Feels like my personality is coming back. I'm full of joy and happiness. It's so hot. It's so great.
It is hot out, and well, I'm still in long sleeve. It's like 90 degrees out. But we're gonna head on into Sunglass Hut and get some sunglasses. Hopefully they have my kind that I really want.
M&M store.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one. I think they have them. They have the polarized ones, but as you guys know, I can't use a polarized with the camera. We'll find out. Let's go. There they are. These are the ones that somebody stole. Thank you so much. You're the best. The best part about these videos is like we're from state to state. We were just in DC. Now we're in Florida.
Feels a bit weird, hey.
I think it's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Travel videos are like my favorite to make. But we're eating here at the House of Blues. Taylor's never eaten here before. We're both hungry and it's gonna be a good time. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What are your thoughts of the House of Blues so far?
It's not as blue as I expected, but it's very funky. I really like it in here. And the menu seems pretty good too.
What are you getting?
I'm getting an Impossible Burger, and I'm super pumped about it.
And I'm gonna be trying the New York steak. We'll see how good this bad boy is. It's $34. A hubba. Our steak has arrived, medium rare. We got mashed potatoes and fries. It usually comes with vegetables, but vegetables, who wants vegetables with a steak? Not I. And Taylor got an Impossible Burger like she said. It looks pretty dry. Surely is impossible.
Can't say anything.
There's like a secret sauce, and it tastes really good. It's delicious. And there's pickles as well.
So now, since we just obviously got back from Washington, D.C. and New York, I've gotten a little bit pickier. So we'll see how this tastes. It's not bad. It'll do. It's got a juicy taste to it, which is fine. The mashed potatoes. I had the mashed potatoes already. They're fire. Garlic mashed potatoes. I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna eat, guys. Best way to describe this steak is that it is basically kind of like a cruise ship steak. Guys, look at this. We were just wondering what was going to be going inside the NBA experience. They just opened this, I believe, temporarily. It's a Star Wars, I think, VR experience. You can go right here and register. I want to see if I can just walk on in. This actually is free, and all you have to do is register to head on in. It's going to be here until basically the end of July, so we'll have to come out and do that. That's what it is. So, sweet. What a day we just had. Thank you guys so much. We honestly had a very crazy week of actually analytics here on YouTube, so thank you guys so much. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot more travels now because I see that you guys like that, and we'll probably just go wherever, honestly. We're obviously back here in Disney, so we're gonna having a lot of Disney adventures this week because Taylor is back here and she hasn't been here since 2020. So it's gonna be fun to say the least. Expect some staycations this week, some crazy adventures. It is about to go down. Quick happy birthday to Chris Parton from New Jersey, and he actually goes by Commodore Meowington on my Patreon. So thank you so much for all your support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's back at Disney. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.